What's up guys, this is Kuka. In this video I'm going to go over my dual PC stream setup. Some of the advantages of the setup that I use are it's not expensive, it's about as cheap as you're going to get for two computers. You don't need external audio mixers, and you're not going to need a second keyboard and mouse. So this is going to be a series of videos, and in this first video I'm going to give an overview of the hardware and software you're going to need, and then I'm going to make other videos about the details of how to set these up. If this video helps you out, please hit the like button and sub to my channel. In the description for this video, I'm going to put a list of all the hardware that I have. I'll put a link to a shopping cart so that way you guys know exactly what I have and what you're going to need to buy to make this happen. So why do you need two PCs? Well, the first reason is obvious. It's reducing load on the gaming PC. When you're doing quick motions, that's when both the game is working the hardest and the encoding software, because the encoding software, the load is determined on how much is changing in the scene. So reducing the load on your gaming PC is very important. The second reason is you can make use of better encoding using x264, which is your CPU. So there's other videos on the difference between x264 and, for instance, NVEC encoding, but this is basically going to give you better quality than the typical NVEC encoding. If you try to do x264 on a single PC, you might have problems with stuttering because the encoder is working hard at the same time the game is working hard. So what are you going to need for external hardware? How much is it going to cost? So you're probably talking around $2,000. My gaming PC was around $1,200. I have a 1070 and an i7. That's plenty for Fortnite. I'd definitely recommend that graphics card and that processor is like a minimum for gaming. Your stream PC can be a little cheaper. So the big thing that you don't want to spend money on your stream PC is a graphics card. You do not need a graphics card for streaming. You're going to be using a capture card and the CPU for the encoding. So when you buy a streaming PC, focus on your CPU. Now, other hardware you're going to need are a microphone, which could be $50 to $100. You're going to need a capture card, which, depending on which one you buy, is going to be $100 to $200. Your monitor is going to cost you, if you get a 144 hertz, maybe $200 or $300. So you're talking around $2,000 to make this happen. And like I said, when you buy your streaming PC, make sure you focus on the CPU performance. And I think I use an i5 in mine, so it's not like a crazy high CPU to do this. The mic is going to be plugged into your main PC, and then you're going to use audio software to forward the mic to the streaming computer. Some other things you're going to use a camera, which is maybe $50 to $100, and lighting. So my lighting, I found some nice lights on Amazon for $50, and they're like photography lights. As I mentioned, you're going to need the Elgato capture card. So your external setup, you're going to have your Elgato connected to your stream PC. You're going to have your HDMI connected from the gaming PC to the Elgato. And you're going to have a separate DVI connected directly to your monitor. So you do not want your Elgato intercepting your video between the gaming PC and the monitor, because it's going to add delay, and if you're doing 144 hertz, that's not going to work. So I basically clone displays, and I'll get into that in the other video on how exactly to do that. And finally, you're going to have your mic connected to your gaming PC. The software you're going to need, so the two big ones are No Machine, server and client, and Voicemeeter Banana. And each one of those, I'm going to have a separate video on how to set those up. Your main gaming PC, I already talked about this, is your high performance CPU and GPU. And some software that I keep on my main PC, I do my green shots, a nice screenshotting tool that I use. And I put my video editing, I use Premiere Pro. Your streaming PC, that's going to contain your streaming software. So Streamlabs OBS, and that's the only thing I run on that PC. So that's it for the overview, guys. I'm going to break down the details of the setup into smaller videos in this playlist. Just check out the other videos in the playlist, and I'll detail how to set up the No Machine. I'll detail how to set up the audio using Voicemeeter Banana, and I'll detail the streaming software, which I use OBS.